private. Because at that position, that is there, we all want life in our advice is always tinged with our own personal agenda. It's natural. I always tell them at that position, pray God, let God be your friend. 99.9% we are afraid to tell you the truth. So long may bread be butter. But my life, I don't give a damn. I tell you the truth and damn the consequences. Just when you just in the battle. Ten. I want you all, both those in Christ, and I say for the Muslim in Allah as well, and the living, those who are living, to extend my solemn gratitude to my wife. Now listen to me. Now my wife. Gratitude to my wife. Mrs. Anne-Marie Baby Hardy. I say, it has left exactly so long, you know, me near my wife, I don't feel that. Gratitude to my wife, Mrs. Anne-Marie Hardy, in natural beauty, par excellence. Now we go, the last thing is natural. Pure and unalloyed. You don't mix. Loyal, supportive, protective, intelligent, and highly educated. And above all, a deaconess and godly. To join me say an everlasting thank you to you all and to her. Finally, and the last one. For to my colleagues, but I'm going to cry because Maada know the rules as now as you don't cry. We take the inside, but I love this actually. To my colleagues, the national officers and other executives right across the strata of SLPP, I remain to be grateful for your cooperation throughout my journey, about 21 years at the helm of SLPP. I never lost a battle. The grassroots Nigerian membership of SLPP, you are the foundation and roof of SLPP. That's the rule now. Don't have that before we can't change that. Your support contributed to my success. May God bless you all. And may your voice remain to be heard. And the last, finally, I want to advise the incoming executive, you know, Mr. When we had our degrees, Professor addressed us like drunk. So the real examiners are outside here, we are just teaching you academic. So most of them are illiterate, literate, semi-literate, dangerously literate. They analyze all the status. So their own rules of judgment is different. So do you know what these degrees mean? I said no. So BSc means bullshit. I wasted all my years to get the BSc. You said MSc means more shit. So what? So ask, what is PhD? You say high and dry. This shit. just telling you, for modesty is the key. Maada did not get to this position. We had what we call exceptional patience and modesty. That's what our advice here coming in. Because, let me say finally, let it be your mantra that we are all replaceable. All of you are replaceable. Another style of the coin means we are all expendable to be replaced by other expendables. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Now the first time I see Maada Leone, it's enough for me. Thank you very much. If I go and say our brother, I say President stand for me. Now we are now being more serious. The agenda. We are taking certain decisions that need to be ratified as the Constitution of the SLPP demands. And traditions of this party. I see PPRC is there watching us. The only people they want to want is PPRC. So I will know when they're together. So I now call upon into the IMO team. When I can see when I'm going to devil or an angels. The annual team, by young girl, is the chairman. Can I call you people there? Young girl. Who elected? Okay. Okay, sorry, I've got too fast. It's for the adoption of all the resolutions by the National Delegates Conference.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. The SLPP Constitution makes provision for national officers to be elected at certain level, but then adopted by the National Delegates Conference. On that note, I now have the honor and privilege to present to the National Delegates Conference officers so elected for the adoption by the National Delegates Conference. I'll call their names quickly, and you can stand for you to be seen at the conference. The National Delegates Conference, that's in line with Article 48(1)(8) of the SLPP Constitution of August 20. We have His Excellency the President, Julius, who is the leader of the party and the national officer. We have Dr. Julius, who is the Deputy National Leader of the party. Their positions are not for elections. Those who are elected are Omaru V. Konovo, Regional Chairman East. Honorable Mansour Dubuya, Regional Chairman West. Madam Mrs. Aissatou Ketibo, Regional Chairman of East. Ambassador Umaru Bomburi, Regional Chairman of West. Abdullah Bubwai, Regional Chairman South. Mr. Desmond Pesima, Regional Chairman SLPP North America. Alhaji Mohammed Jallo, Regional Chairman SLPP United Kingdom and Ireland. Madam Hawafuri, National Women's Leader. Madam Fatmata Kamara, Deputy National Women's Leader. Mr. Engineer Francis Alpha Kalon, One country. Aaron Mohammed Lamin, Deputy National Solomon Anthony Mokari, Secretary General, Miss Dr. James Bibi, Regional Trustee East 1, Madam Nancy A. Bebe, Regional Trustee East 2, Jaya Disoa, Regional Trustee South 1, Mata F. Koka, Regional Trustee South 2, Mr. Alusan Fukuba Fofana, Regional Trustee East 1, Haja Alama Abu Abu, Regional Trustee 2, Almami Ambassador Almami Mamura, Regional Trustee Northwest, Halima PCC, Regional Trustee Northwest, Abubakar Karim, Ambassador Abubakar Karim, Regional Trustee West 1, Ismatu Sidibe Sise, Regional Trustee West 2, Locklin Padege, Regional Trustee SLPP North America, Ami Banya, Regional Trustee SLPP North America 2, Ismail Kalon, Regional Trustee UK and I Region 1, and Madam Binta Jalo, Regional Trustee UK and I Region 2. By the provisions of the SLPP Constitution of August 20, in Article 18, 1 to 8, I hereby present the following officers duly elected to be adopted by the National Delegates Conference. Can someone move? Can a delegate move for the adoption of the national officers so named and duly elected to be adopted by the National Delegates Conference? Yes. Name? Name? For the record.
Please, Napoleon. Before anyone moves, you made reference to Article 48.
Article 48, sorry, it's Article 48.
Yes, but this copy, I don't know if you have different copy.
No, it's Article 48.
Of this Constitution?
Yes.
No, please, I don't know if you have a different copy, but it stops at Article 23.
Article 18, sorry, it's a misnomer. Where's the Constitution? It's there. 18, Article 18, the title. Now, who says officers so elected shall be adopted at the National Delegates Conference. Now, yes, Honorable Abuke Mokai. One country. One country. One country. It's Article 18, Liman. It's provided for that officers who elected shall be adopted by the National Delegate Conference. It's a typo. it. Yes, Honorable Maada has so moved. Any seconder? Yes, and I will second. Thank you and congratulations for the national officers so elected, now appointed as national officers of the party. Congratulations. Additionally, Mr. Chairman, with your permission, I'll continue to the next item, which has to do with me. Then we'll come back to you with the rest of the program. NEC, as I said earlier, passed several resolutions between 2021 to 2025. The last resolution was passed on the 30th of June 2025, in which the Canada branch in particular was adopted as the 8th region of the Israeli People's Party. I hereby present those resolutions which were published duly at all NEC meetings, adopted by all NEC members for conference to adopt the decision of NEC and accept those resolutions as decisions of the Israeli People's Party. Can I have a delegate to take the announcement? Yes.
I, Chairman
Desmond Pesima, SLPP North America Chairman, has moved that all resolutions passed and adopted at NEC duly published to be adopted by the National Delegates Conference. Any seconder? Seconded by, yes, Ishmael Bash Kamara, Regional Young Generation Leader, SLPP North America. Chairman, you can my apologies. So, Chairman, you have to continue with the chairing of the meeting.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Secretary General. But let me reiterate, except we are not engaged in the SLPP. This podium is a sacred podium politically. No more comment to this podium without explicit authority of the Secretariat. I being one member, the leader being two, and the Secretary General. And we are, where people in Aya, no shame. SLPP, we are known for discipline, especially when we are conducting ourselves. Because the signal there is that we are very orderly and respectful, especially for authorities. So we are. We don't do all the things that if mistakes small, going down with all years, we are arranged to your satisfaction. Yeah? As we are gathered here today, let us discuss in peace, unity, and live here today in peace, unity. So now we have this statement now, sharp. Whereby, or whereby, that's how my wife calls me. She's always confused. This is either paper or paper. I say, you know it. PPRC, Chairman, very active, very apt. It's my friendly opponent. But at the end of the day, we all run together. Where to God with all of the personal give us a short statement. God bless you. You've done a difficult job to bring us here today.
Very much, Dr. Pinsari, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, members of IMOC, diplomatic and consular corps, members of the SLPP party, aspirants, distinguished delegates, and esteemed guests. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Political Parties Regulation Commission, I extend warm greetings and best wishes to the leadership and entire membership of the Sierra Leone People's Party as we convene the party's National Delegates Conference. The establishment of political parties is a cornerstone of democratic governance and political pluralism in our nation. Section 35(1) of the Sierra Leone Constitution 1991 provides, and I quote, "Subject to the provisions of this section, political parties may be established to participate in shaping the political will of the people, to disseminate information on political ideas, and to sponsor candidates for public elections. In line with this constitutional imperative, the holding of a lower level elections culminating in this National Delegate Conference reflects commendable commitments to democratic consolidation. It is consistent with Section 35(2) of the same Constitution, which mandates that the internal organization of political parties shall conform to democratic principles. Permit me, therefore, to congratulate the leader of the SLPP, Your Excellency the President, for their leadership, and of course, he's the deputy leader, who is conspicuously absent here today, for their leadership and for fostering an enabling environment that has allowed members of the party to participate in the democratic process aimed at renewing its internal structures. I further commend the national executive of the party, other executive members at all levels, and the general membership for the cooperation extended to the Commission throughout the conduct of the lower level elections. Your support and responsiveness greatly enhance the credibility and success of the process. As we proceed to elect new national officers, I take this opportunity to remind all aspirants from the various positions that this is a contest of ideas, vision, and service. I urge you to conduct yourselves peacefully and respectfully, knowing that in the end, whoever wins, SLPP wins. Your ability to rise above narrow personal interests for the sake of party unity will serve as a model for democratic leadership in our country. Let me also remind the IMOC of its sacred responsibility. Your role in ensuring fairness, transparency, and adherence to the party's rules and regulations is critical to guaranteeing the legitimacy of the outcome and the integrity of this process. The nation is watching, and so is history waiting to be made. Once again, I wish the SLPP a successful
opportunity to call on the All People's Party chairman to give us a blessing for the next election. A short statement. The acting chairman of the APC, Ambassador Julius.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Leone, also leader of the Sierra Leone People's Party, Your Excellency, First Lady, members of the executive of the SLPP, Your Excellency, former Vice President, under the APC. I stand here on behalf of the All People's Congress, a party that has ruled this country for a very, very long time. And I want to assure you that we are here to consolidate the democratic gains that we have acquired jointly. As a people, we want to assure you that the quality of representation that you choose here to lead your party, and for us also, the quality of leadership that we put up, will strengthen the democratic foundation of our country. Internal democracy is very important because if we go at the national level, we would have been represented by people who are the choice of members of their parties. I hope and pray that we will have a very successful gathering here and then present to us a flag bearer who will defeat politics. On behalf of the chairman of the APC, Honorable Mikhail Masari, who is unavoidably absent, I want to convey fraternal greetings from our leadership, the rank and file of our party, and to assure you that we are with you to ensure we jointly cement and deepen cooperation. I think my presence here sends a message that we will determine what the future of this country is, and that we should be each other's brother's keeper. The APC wishes this conference success. Thank you very much.
A clap for APC. This is the acceptable face of the SLPP and APC. We all come together. We were all legislated in that party. There was no alternative. When the alternative came, we went back home. And we did not stand in any capacity. Thank you very much founding member. That time was Secretary General. Thank you. The Secretary General of ABBA. Come now. Give the statement. His Excellency, Madam First Lady, Ministers of Government here present, leaders of political parties, the chairman of the PPRC and staff here present. His Excellency, with your kind permission, kindly permit me to allow the leaders of political parties to stand so that we can recognize them, especially leaders. Thank you very much. I'm the National Secretary General of the All Political Parties Association. My name is Ibrahim Sowisisi. So with your kind permission, His Excellency, let me direct in our local language, that's the clear, because I want to send a strong message to delegates here present, because I believe they have a role to play to continue with your legacy that you have set for us as a country, because as ABBA, we have recognized that your legacy that you have set is uncountable, and you have set the bar in terms of promoting national peace and cohesion. I think you are a champion in that direction. Thank you very much. The All Political Party Association, as I say, and the umbrella organization of all registered political parties will be supervised by the Political Party Regulation Commission. For ensuring we all work together for CRS, we will develop a common position based on the divergent views they will get, and then speak to national issues and challenges we face as a country. Over the years, I want to use a special way to recognize Dr. Peace Alexander. Yeah, Dr. Adin and the current acting national chairman of PPRC, of ABBA, All Political Parties Association. And they don't play and contribute immensely to we, especially young politicians inside ABBA. So thank you very much, sir. We recognize the mentorship we don't provide to we, and we hope for lead in that direction as I teach and coach you. Thank you very much, sir. We recognize you, sir. Also again to the Secretary General, Mr. Napoleon, we recognize you, sir, for your contribution. The SLPP don't always, as I say, now a party of unity and peace. So therefore, I want to use the slogan to say, one country, one people. Indeed, now one country and one people the entire today. So therefore, we want to say, from the All Political Parties Association, I wish now the very best and success in this 14th National Delegates Conference, even as we are declared for ushering a new national officers, we will take the party to the next elections. Just as I say, the quality of leadership will provide Nayaso today for take them as a responsibility for saying we get a role for play, for continue in the direction of His Excellency the President, because we as ABBA, we already recognize the role and the vision of His Excellency for promote this country and set up an international stage. So we want that team we will come in back for the chassis and get a role for play. We already asked you today, the one way we march for the elected as national officers, for understand say, none of are not there. This is one country and one people. So if, therefore, as the slogan says, one country, one people, none of are not there. So whosoever will march or serve as national officers for the chassis, we get a responsibility for continue for building the trajectory of His Excellency the President in terms of promoting, progressive reforms and agenda for this country. So therefore, I want to say a very big thank you to this body, and we wish you the very best and success from the All Political Party Association. And we hope for for work with the new national officers who will come in and for work with the Outpost Capacity Association as we only work towards to promote national peace and cohesion to sustainable development of the state. Thank you very much for coming to you. Thank you very much, Papa. And they are still, I'm not going, so we all will continue to interact until we get a new chairman. They have been very helpful to criticize responsibly and to support wherever necessary for the welfare of this country. So I do thank you also, for all that you have done. Now they say in primary school, all work and no play makes presiding a dull boy. Jack is not here. So therefore, I want to introduce two of the many artists when they put together for help we campaign right across this country. So my name is so we call them at least two of the artists there for can show their talent. We don't forget them. We don't use possible to forget that. Any opportunity we get, we will call them. So I now have the privilege to call
Very no black people building. Thanks everybody for coming. I see my brother and my man the part of first point begin. This second song what you can do. No, you see me down concern. I want the people that you see before the dance. Mr. DJ, I want to say one salon, DJ, one salon. One salon. You dey red, you dey green, you dey blue, you dey yellow. I want salon. There we go, DJ, there we go. Are you ready? Hey, let's go. Maybe the one and more. Hello. But first of all, I just want to say this here. The brother who they don't suspend you, I will say the woman they live for me. Because they don't say I don't pull the secrets now. Before you get a lucky man, you better stay single. Hey, live a peaceful and single life. Better pass the devil. Some girls know what man they want they solo. Just want them.
Let's be seated. Now I know Western area net enjoyment. Then that's past all manner. They say we are going to elect Mason Kuya. We are taking. Okay. Now, time we are explaining. I call on the National Secretary General. He said, "You are going, you know going." Now, you are going. You are not going. National Secretary General, Napoleon Kuruma. Napoleon Kuruma from Falaba and Karam. We are waiting for you.
One country. One country. National Delegates Conference, Bintumani Centre, Wednesday 29 and Thursday 30 July 25, National Secretary General's report. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Australia and leader of the Australian People's Party, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Australia, Madam Fatima Bio, our Chairman of Julius, Honorable Ministers and Deputy Ministers present, Members of Parliament, Members of the Diplomatic and Consular Corps, the Chairman PPRC, the National Deputy Chairman of the All People's Congress Party, the Chairman and Secretary General of APA, and other members of political parties present, other invited guests and observers. As we gather here again at another SLPP family meeting, to comply with the principles of our internal party democracy as enshrined in Section 35, subsection 2 of the 1991 Constitution of the Republic of Australia, let me take this opportunity to extend warm compliment and best wishes to us all. About 8 years ago, on the 17th of September 2017, after a prolonged legal battle in the courts of the Republic of Australia, the SLPP family gathered in Kenema to elect a new executive. It was a moment filled with uncertainty. While some attendees had little faith and came merely to observe the traditions of our party, others with unwavering faith had gathered to place their trust in a team they believed would work alongside our presidential hopeful and our president to deliver electoral victory for the Israeli People's Party. Despite fears of potential conflicts stemming from our legal disputes, the gathering in Kenema turned out to be a shining example of the core values of the SLPP: love, unity, and progress. We departed Kenema in a spirit of peace, unity, ready to make our way to State House in the 2018 elections. The delegates at Kenema elected an executive and gave that executive just one mandate: to send the APC into opposition and get retired Brigadier Julius Maada elected. That was the sole manifesto promise. And in my first public statement published on Monday, September 18, 2017, in paragraph 4, I had this to say. I quote, "The time has now come for a change of tone, from the divisive and hateful language of us versus them to the language of strength and of the foresight to achieve sustainable unity, freedom, justice, and development, and to support our elected leaders of the SLPP to fulfill their mandate, which includes winning the 2018 presidential, parliamentary, and local council election for the Israeli People's Party." His Excellency, our leader, distinguished delegates, the above message, though said in 2017, is even more up to date than it was. We need a change of tone. We need to come together, and we are all one family with the Father, our leader, whom we all love with our hearts and soul. Today's conference is deeply premised on our unwavering desire to lay a solid foundation for the democratic and political consolidation of the Australian People's Party to continue to govern and continue to deliver on our manifesto promises to the people of this country under the new direction and keep the legacy of our visionary leader, His Excellency Julius. His Excellency, distinguished delegate, and it's now my honor and pleasure to present a brief summary of what we have achieved as a party since 2018 to 2025. First, winning 2 general elections. The first primary essence of any political party is to win election, govern, and shape the destiny of its nation by improving the life of its citizens. Our party's executive achieved this by winning 2018 and 2023 general elections. With this accomplishment, our party, under the leadership of President Leone, has implemented policies that have had a profound impact on the lives of all citizens. Our leader's vision, as captured in his Human Capital Development Initiative, has become a model not only for Africa but for the world at large. The Secretariat undertook a study the SLPP 2020 Constitution as amended and deemed it necessary to launch a review of the party's constitution. This process commenced at the then Visa Hall in Bo on the 29th of June 2019, and the committee was set. The committee reviewed the party's constitution and submitted it to the NEC meeting held in Ghana on the 17th of August 2019, and the draft was adopted, and the final ratification was done at the Eastern Council Hall in 2019. It was then presented to the PPRC, which the PPRC published at the SLPP Constitution of August 2020. The party constitution has been in existence for 5 years. However, we still need to look at it again and do some amendment to make certain provisions very clear. The party's infrastructure initiative. For a party of our stature, it was a revealing truth that in 2018, we had only one asset in our name, our party's headquarters in Freetown. Unfortunately, it was also in a very bad shape at the time. The walls were falling apart, posing a threat to the lives of thousands of our supporters who visited the party office. Under the directive of our leader, the Secretariat launched a fundraising campaign, and supporters of our party came on board and raised funds, and with the full support of the leader, the party's headquarters was renovated, and today it stands prominently among all the many buildings in the city of Freetown. Recently, a lift was donated to the party, which has now been fully installed and will be commissioned very soon. Inspired by the renovation of our party headquarters, party stakeholders took active action, and today the party has to its name the foreign landed properties. Cambia, a completed building; Kailan, a completed building; Matridion, a completed building; Moyama, a building in progress; Bo, a building in progress; Kwenadugu, a party office in progress; Kenima, a land and building in progress; Western area, huge plots of land has been donated to the party; Podoko as well; Koya Children, a completed building, etc. Today, sir, with your involvement and encouragement, the SLPP now do have assets that we can boast of as a political party and for eternity. Thank you very much, His Excellency, Mr. President. And a bid to support the grassroots membership of our party, under the leadership of His Excellency, our leader, and the party executive, we launched what we call the Unity Microcredit to support our party members, particularly our women. We raised funds for that, and at the ratification of our party's constitution, additional funds were raised at the Eastern Council Hall, and a reputable NGO was hired, CEDASL, which funds were handed over to them, and these funds were disbursed to the respective beneficiaries across our 19 political districts in the Republic of Sierra Leone. The Unity Microcredit Scheme was disbursed in 132 constituencies to 300 And we have maintained a very strong relationship with members of parliament. They have supported all party programs and have been instrumental in passing progressive bills into law for the benefit of the people of Sierra Leone. Our MPs are also involved in the development of their constituencies at different levels. The SLPP also has maintained very strong external relations with other countries and sister political parties. In 2018, the party received an invitation from the Embassy of the People's Republic of China, inviting them to visit the Communist People's Party of China in November 2018. A delegation of 15 people, led by my humble self and the Honorable Minister of Political Affairs, then traveled to China on a 2 weeks long visit. During the visit, we had high-level meetings with the leadership of the CPC. We went to the CPC School of Leadership in Najib, and we received members of the CPC opportunity to visit Beijing Women Federation. Their women representatives were given the opportunity to exchange ideas. This visit enriched our knowledge of political organizations and commitment to political party and its advancement as practiced by the People's Republic of China. In March 2019, the party again was invited to attend an inter-party dialogue at the African Union in Ghana, the capital, in Accra, in the capital of Ghana. The SLPP and the APC were in attendance, and we were able to create a lot of connections within the sub-region, which we are currently using to advance and benefit the party. In 2020, I also participated in another ECOWAS meeting organized by another meeting in Accra organized by ECOWAS to discuss consolidation of democracy in Africa. Recently, in January 2025, the SLPP was also invited alongside the APC to participate in the electoral dialogue in Cape Town, South Africa. Through this dialogue, we are able to create networks with other political parties that will be of mutual benefits for the development of our party. His Excellency, our leader, distinguished delegates and guests, the 7 regions of the Israeli People's Party have remained relatively calm and quiet. The party has continued to increase on its membership and expand its base. In their resolution of 30th June 2025, the party's National Executive Council duly endorsed the Canada branch as the 8th region of the Israeli People's Party. The death of prominent members. In the last 8 years, we lost several members, and most recently among them, former vice presidential candidate Dr. Kadisisi, our constituency chairman, 112, Mr. Oversight, and other party members. May their souls and the souls of all our members rest in perfect peace. His Excellency, distinguished delegates, members and observers. As my time as Secretary General of our party comes to an end, I want to take this moment to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. It has been an incredible honor and privilege to serve you in this role and to work alongside such dedicated colleagues and passionate individuals in the discharge of our duties. I'm particularly grateful to our leader, His Excellency President Julius, who 8 years ago, that fateful day in Geneva, chose to support me and stood by me to win as Secretary General of the Israeli People's Party, despite the many experienced contestants that came against me at that time. You placed your political destiny in me, and I'm sure I have lived to the test of time, and I've served you well, and I wish you well as you continue to lead our party to the best direction. Together as a party, we've achieved so much, and I'm incredibly proud of the progress we have made. Your unwavering support and commitment to our party's value have been truly inspiring, and I'm confident that our party will continue to thrive and grow under a new leadership. To our delegates today, you hold a very serious power in your hands. Your decision today and tomorrow will determine whether we are going to continue with a free quality education for our nation, whether we will continue to see Israel thrive on the international stage, whether we will continue to uphold our fight against corruption, and whether we collectively strive to make Sierra Leone a better place for us all. To those who have entrusted you with their power, we want us to continue and protect the legacy of President Leone. While those who have sent you may not be present, remember to vote for those who will ensure that the SLPP retains political power in 2028. To the incoming executives, you have been elected to very prestigious positions within our party. The glamour and prestige you see today were not present in 2017. We did not have the president of Sierra Leone as our leader back then. Now we do. We are handing over a party to you in governance, and your primary task is to ensure that when we elect another executive in 2029, we shall have the president of Sierra Leone as the leader of our party. As I step down from my role as Secretary General, I do so with a heart full of gratitude and optimism for the future. I have no doubt that our party will continue to make a positive impact and bring about positive changes in our country and beyond. I want to express my gratitude to my friends and family, especially my dear and beautiful wife, Mrs. Hawa Bikurova, for our unwavering support in standing by me throughout these 8 years, whilst I was always on the road, whilst I was away in those constituencies, on those very difficult and challenging road. She stayed at home to look after the children and pray for my success. And to my brothers, I want to mention all of you. I want to say thank to all of you, but I want to specifically mention Fuli Mansu Kuruma, Babadi Kamara, Bwaka Bidi Hindoa, and Mohamed Masakwe Bize, and my dear sister Tuma for being my shadows and strong pillars during my 8 years of service. I will surely miss the support of my fellow SLPP grassroots members, as well as the women and men of the party on the ground. I remember the grassroots voices shouting, Sejen, Sejen, my SLPP media team, our bloggers, and all our party members. I will always treasure the memories and experiences we've shared together. As I take the well-deserved rest from the discharge of my duties as Secretary General, I humbly ask for forgiveness if I have wronged anyone in the course of my responsibilities. And I also forgive all those who have wronged me during my tenure. Thank you, Allah. Thanks for the life. Thank you, President Leone. Thank you, SLPP. And thank you to the Israeli People's Party. And thank you, Sierra Leone. Thank you for your support and for allowing a son of a police sergeant and a petty trader to serve you as Secretary General for 8 years. I shall definitely come back to serve you in another different capacity at the appropriate time. Let me conclude by saluting you this conference as my last statement as Secretary General is our famous party mantra: one country, one people, SLPP, the only way out, the only way through, power to the people. And thank you all for your invitation. Thank you.
Now reporting from you, not report. Now statement you can give. Anyway, opportunity cost. Thank you very much. Then you not tell me thank you, so you can meet me one with the teacher, the tactics there. How for make sure say SLPP. Thank you very much. Now we welcome to the highest of the highest points. And we are, and those say, Napoleon, the job business is all right there. Okay. Because we are all Macedon and very serious, more than serious before. All man for study. We are quite getting to this stage, especially when we come far. And they put up soap of Napoleon. The far ends. I think that is a policeman. I don't know how I manage you. Of the Calabar and Calao. And the farthest ends of this country. Obeya, Sidon, yeah? The battle can take by speech. Yeah, yeah? And nobody